Sharper Point Commentary, presented by Schwartz Laser Eye Center.
Law enforcement's job, whether working at the federal government level, in a big city, or in a tiny town, is supposed to be serve the public and protect the innocent. And in the case where an innocent has already been hurt or killed, their job is to investigate that crime. That's why it's so awful to hear when a law enforcement officer breaks the law. But we have a now former law enforcement officer in Arizona who's accused of adding to that awfulness. After killing an innocent person in what was likely a tragic accident, he not only is accused of not turning himself in, he pretended to help find her killer and even had the audacity to show up at the dead woman's house on Thanksgiving morning to help inform her family that she was never coming home again. Former White Mountain Apache police officer Josh Anderson is accused of striking and killing Iris Billy with his patrol vehicle on State Route 73 south of Pine Top at about 3:30 in the morning on Thanksgiving Day. The idea that this was likely a tragic accident of somebody walking on a very dark rural road getting hit by a car was erased by the fact that Anderson didn't stop to help her and drove away. Yes, he's accused of a hit and run. After police arrested Anderson at his home in White River on Friday, he resigned from the department. But what happened between early on Thanksgiving morning and the Friday of his arrest is pretty unbelievable. Our TV partners at ABC 15 spoke with the family of Iris Billy, the victim, a mom of two young children who they say was outgoing and always there for others. They believe Billy was trying to get a ride when she was hit and killed, but don't have many details. What they do know is they want some justice.
Like, the way we've heard about it, was just the police department's Facebook page. They just pretty much put it out there saying it was a hit and run and the roads were closed. Not knowing that it was her sister. That's just where, we just have, so many questions, and pretty much the big thing is, why?
But here's how Anderson not only failed the public and his oath as a police officer, he failed as a decent human. Holly Bach with AZ Family reports that Anderson returned to the scene of the hit and run an hour after hitting Iris Billy to help investigate, and then was one of four officers to go to Iris's home to make the death notification to her family. Whew. Former White Mountain Apache police officer Josh Anderson shouldn't have just resigned from the police force. He should have resigned from humankind.